some of the inspirations in terms of wanting to practice family law were generated from growing up in a divorced family, number one, and wanting to help people who had gone through the same experiences as I did. But I also was fortunate to have a wonderful uncle who was a fairly prominent personal injury lawyer in Chicago, who really spent a lot of time instilling in me the nobility in practicing law, and what a great accomplishment it is to be a litigator and to help people who are in need. And that was a calling that he really instilled in me and tried to suggest to me that I follow in his footsteps, which I ended up doing. The first time I heard about Schiller DuCanto Fleck was when I was in law school and I was researching family law firms. And the one name that kept appearing at the top of the list was Schiller DuCanto Fleck. And so I did some research about the lawyers at the firm, began to understand their level of prominence and excellence within the field and the community, and made the decision that if I was going to practice family law, I wanted to practice and work for the best firm, not only from a prestige standpoint, but just as importantly because I knew it would develop me as a lawyer. It would make me the best lawyer that I could be, learning from the people who were the best in their field. And that is held true to this day. I am extremely appreciative and grateful for the people who have mentored me and who have gotten me to the point where I'm at in my career. And I mean that sincerely. I think the things that I appreciate the most about the firm today is the fact that everyone is willing to help one another. That is one thing that has not changed over time. People at the firm have each other's backs. They look out for one another. They protect one another. And we have a open door policy that runs from the law clerk level all the way through senior partners. And I think that's one of the things that has always appealed to me about the firm. If you have a problem, if you are running into a difficult situation, everyone has time for you and everyone will look out for you. That to me has been the best and one of the most rewarding parts of practicing there. That feeling of collegiality, if you will. I think the thing that has changed the most is we've gotten larger, but with the increase in the size of the firm, there's also been an increase in resources. And the increase in resources is something that trickles down to the benefit of the client because you have more resources to pull on. You have more lawyers that you can bring into cases to help your clients. You have more external things that can help from a litigation setting that are available and are a benefit to the firm as a result of its size. So I think that does translate well for the client. The name Schiller DuCanto Fleck represents a number of things. I think it represents excellence in terms of the quality of the lawyering. I think the reputation of the firm is second to none in terms of the lawyers who practice there being considered some of the best in their fields, whether it's from a litigation standpoint, whether from a tax standpoint, from a business valuation standpoint. And I think that reputation trickles through the community and it's apparent. I think the other thing that the name stands for really is integrity. I think the lawyers who practice at Schiller DuCanto Fleck have the utmost integrity, and I think their reputation is known for being lawyers with that level of integrity throughout the community, both in opposing lawyers, clients, and judges.